I mean, one of the best things in the report yesterday, the PCE, 2.5%. That's almost where the Fed wants it to be versus 3.5%, previous 3.5%. So that's down. But you understand, Mr. Secretary, the more that the president or the administration crows about the strength of the economy, that just sort of gives, I don't know, it gives Jay Powell more rationale not to cut at this point. But when you throw in the PCE, along with maybe the average of the two quarters at 1.2, I think it makes it much more compelling. We had a couple of dissents. We haven't had that two of them since 1993.
Well, I also think, I know Chair Powell said at the ECB annual conference in Portugal that the Fed would have been cutting if it weren't for tariffs. And Joe, to your point, we haven't seen any inflation, and PCE is quite nascent. So I'm not sure what the case is here.
Give me a hell yeah!
But at this point, no, you figure, when will we hear? That's a good one. So he makes it till May, Jay Powell. Let's assume that. It's not unusual to see an appointment announced, I don't know, well before then. Do you have any idea on when we might hear what the president is thinking in terms of Chair Powell's replacement?
I do. I'm going to be.
Can you tell us?
I'm going to be. Sure, Joe. If you could just lean forward, I'll tell you a little.
Oh, that's Connie Chung whispered in my ear. Yeah,
so
that's right.
We are putting together a very good list of candidates, and remember, there are going to be 2 seats opening up. Governor Kugler will be leaving in, I can't remember whether January, February, Chair Powell in May. So there will be 2 seats opening up. I'm putting together a list for President, Chief of Staff to review. We'll be interviewing people. So I would expect that we could have an announcement by the end of the year.
Is Powell definitely leaving? Because even though his chairmanship is up, his seat, I think, extends a little longer.
Right. His seat extends for 2 years.
2 more years.
2 years. It would be highly unusual for a chair to stay on.
Oh, yeah.